Yeah, so we back again, ready to do this shit one more time, and probably motherfuckers thought that, like this was a one-time thingy. I was just gonna come here, do my thing, and then later on be like, yeah, I'm out. I gave up on everything. I couldn't take it no longer, so I'm out, motherfucker. But I'm here to inform you that that's not the case. Relapsing. What is relapsing actually? Relapsing, I'm talking about that exact same moment. We all know that one as clear as possible. Once you have set like a certain goal and you're going towards that direction, it might happen. It might occur that something, an obstacle might just be put in your way. And as I've always been mentioning before, it's either you believe it or you don't believe it. But from my own perspective, it is the divine power, or whatever you want to call it, or the universe, which is testing you to see whether you're capable of undergoing these circumstances, and whether you are ready or not to be receiving whatever is coming through your way, or whatever goods. It might be materialistic things, it might be joy, it could be whatever you're manifesting for, or whatever you've asked for, or whatever goals you're about to accomplish in life. So whatever is happening, it's a journey, and the journey is shaping you and, creating you into becoming this person. And of course there'll be obstacles and tests, but the biggest thing is that you should overcome these obstacles no matter what. So I will start by explaining my own problems, things which I find difficult the most at this moment. You can find me in the gym at least once or twice a day. Usually I prefer going early in the morning, start my day as early as possible, wake up at around 5, get everything done, be there at around 6, and have a 2-hour workout. And then afterwards, depending on whether I have studies, whether I have college, or whether I have work, directly afterwards. And if I'm lucky enough, I could also do that after after I've attended college, or after I've been to work. I could go again for an hour or 2 hours. As much as I've already explained before that I'm not doing this just to have, a beautiful physique, but I also have goals. As you can see, I also have goals which are attached to everything I'm doing nowadays. So I need to work hard for everything, basically. That's what it comes down to. So my biggest setback, or my biggest relapse, has been harnessing the sexual energy. I'm just gonna be honest. I have a super high sex drive, and boys will be boys. But at the end of the day, a lot of people find it very hard to understand what harnessing sexual energy means. And like I told you, there's also this thing called sexual transmutation, and it's basically a process where you use your energy, your sexual energy, because sexual energy, it is basically one of the strongest energies which a human can actually possess. But how you keep that energy and how you use that energy in the end is very important. Let me start from the beginning. I'd gone for at least a month, right? I've gone for a month. And the reason why I'm saying at least for a month, because I see this myself as a minor setback, as a relapse. I'd gone at least a month, and the way I'm doing it is I want to go cold turkey. So that means I'm not going to have, like any gray areas where I'm going to try to convince myself, for example, saying that, okay, so if I do go to the gym, if I attend the gym, or if I do go to work, I'm allowed to look at women at various ways, and I'm allowed to have thoughts. But as long as I don't proceed with those thoughts in that moment, or even afterwards, then I'm good. No, that's not how it fucking works. Because like I said, I've mentioned earlier before, I want to be a beast. I want to behave like a beast. I want to think like a beast. I want to move like a beast. I want to be the best version of myself any way possible. And I will need to take and make sacrifices every day just so that I can become the best version of myself. And I have no time to waste, and I have no fucking air to waste as well, because some of y'all, you're out here just walking around breathing this fucking oxygen for nothing. You ain't doing shit, you ain't reaching your goals. You better start reminiscing, you better start thinking, and you better start understanding, and you better start finding out, man. Do your fucking research. Why the hell are you here on planet Earth, man? Are you just here to fucking party, take drugs, have sex with lots of different women? Women also do that, vice versa. Or are you here actually to, were you sent here for something way much bigger than what we're doing with the universe? Because basically what we're doing is we're just taking advantage and we don't do shit about it. And what I figured out is that we could use whatever energy we have, we could use whatever power we have, whatever the mind can do, we could use that to get a higher level of consciousness, which will probably lead us to a better understanding of our environment, our relationships with either your family, your friends, your girlfriend or your boyfriend, even friends or people who are in your life who are not supposed to be in your life. You start realizing and recognizing those patterns. And the sooner you know that, the sooner you understand that, you are capable and able to eliminate those loose ends in your story. And that will only help you to progress further in life in a much stable manner. So, flashing back on my relapse. So, it's been like a month. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I've been craving things, especially women. Like I said, I'm in the gym like 24/7, so I see women. I'm confronted by women who are dressed in such a way, at least 4 hours a day. If I go to work sometimes, and it depends. But like I said, for me, it was going cold turkey. There was no in-betweener, like, okay, we'll do this, but we won't do that. Nah, nigga, we were going all the way in, 100%. So for me, I even wrote it down, man. So we had no looking at women, no weird thoughts about women, no masturbation, no fapping, guys. You have me, no fucking touching yourself, no weird thoughts. No sex, and and no sex. Oh yeah, and of course I had the last but not least. I did not write this one down, but I had written down no distractions. So no distractions for me. No distractions. Women also fall under the same category of no distraction, because for me, I feel like at a certain point, if I'm in a relationship, I start doing a lot of things for my partner, and I end up forgetting about myself, and I end up forgetting about the vision. I end up forgetting about the goal. I end up forgetting about my ambitions and my motivations, because I am distracted by love. I am distracted by lust. I am distracted by pleasure. And not just pleasure, I am distracted by temporary pleasure. And what I mean with temporary pleasure, it's, for example, masturbation. Come on, bro. You hit that motherfucker 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you out. And then you start deleting your history and all that shit. You feel bad about yourself. It's temporary, bro. It's temporary. And the funny thing is, after you're done, you always feel bad about it, because, like, you wasted tons of and fucking millions of babies, opportunities, brothers and sisters who could have been created, a whole motherfucking family who could have fucking built a spaceship to go to fucking fly to Mars. But nah, nigga, you fucking blasted that shit off in your fucking sock. Now you feel bad about it. It's fucking 3 a.m. in the morning. You start deleting your fucking history and you're catching everything. But we don't know. So yeah. So masturbation, for example, that is temporary. You get that? Tinder, for example, people use it in a way different, for different aspects than it's actually meant to be. It's actually meant for people finding love, but your motherfucker's trying to find something else, which is also temporary. One night stands, for example. You invite a girl over, or she invites you over, you have some drinks, you do whatever you do. That's temporary, bro. There's no way you guys are working on a future. There's no way you guys are actually exchanging each other positive energies. because I've also been reading into this sexual transmutation, and the whole thing is once you start sleeping and you're connecting with the person, a lot of women feel that as well. I can't really talk from a women's perspective, but I was reading women who were also sending in their comments that they were saying that, yeah, they could feel that there was some kind of like it's so weird, but like an energy cord which is connecting them to the person that they had sex with, and they had like difficulty with kind of like breaking through or cutting that cord. They still felt connected to them, but it wasn't a nice feeling. It wasn't a pleasant feeling, because like I mentioned, as I mentioned earlier before, that person, the partner or whatever, he wasn't in a good state. He still isn't in a good state mentally. He might have traumas. He might be suffering or whatsoever. But because it's all energy, and it's too bad because I don't have things to. Wait. I'm gonna just grab these. These are just basically my these are my hair products. So right now we got the Kantu. I don't, guys, like for real, I'm not even trying to promote this, but you see my hair looking all nice whatever, but I haven't done it in such a long time. So this is the natural hair moisturizing twist and lock gel. That's what I use to lock my hair. And then afterwards I got the natural hair coconut curling cream. Oof, that's why I always fucking smell like coconuts. But anyway, so let's say, and I got the divine, I was gonna say divine because I am a divine human being. I got the define and shine custard. That's what I use afterwards to get that little flare, you know what I'm saying? To get that, But anyway, so let's say these three fucking parts, right? Let's say you are this one, and you start, I'm just explaining how sexual energy work, right? And yours is full. You start with a full pot, right? This is a man, these are two women, right? So once you start mingling with these people, basically what you're doing is you're exchanging energy, right? You're exchanging. So I would explain to you that, for example, you start with your energy, which is just clear. As you can see, there is nothing. It's just clear as crystal. It's clear. But the moment you start mixing, you get what I'm saying? The moment you start mixing, which means once you get inside of whatever of her, you are basically giving in. You're giving her, or you're giving in a bit of your own energy. So which means, let's say you had 100%, but you're not doing the right things, and you know exactly, which means you probably end up with 50%, which means you've lost 50% of your energy, man, right? And this girl as well, it might be the same thing. She might also be losing her energy. But like I said, I don't know how it works with ladies, because with men, usually, like I told you, it's about sperm retention. It's about not jerking off. It's about not whatever. You try to keep that in, because energy is never lost, guys. Sperm, it's all energy. If you keep that in and whatever, you can eventually use that energy for other things. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to explain. You can eventually transform that energy into creativity, into hitting the gym 10 times harder, into doing whatever you want, into focusing on your goals, because sexual energy is the most important and probably one of the most strongest energies which the human mind has known. And if you think I'm kidding, Napoleon Hill, he also wrote something about it. What was it? Was it in Think and Grow Rich? They mentioned something about sexual energy. Nobody's not listening, but if you've read Think and Grow Rich, or you still want to read that motherfucker, and you will understand what I'm talking about. So you going around mixing shit, this and that, you start with your clear water, you gonna end up with the fucking Jack Daniels mixed with cola and whatsoever. How in any way does that make you pure from the moment you started? Just think about it. One, you lost energy. Twice, when I'm talking about traumas and whatever, the things which you're getting from them is because you keep on mixing and mixing and mixing and mixing. But what you want to do is, at the end of the day, you want to stay with the 100% filled up energy. The battery should be full, and whatever water which is in it, it should be clear as crystal. It should stay pure forever. Get that? So coming back to me, right? how I fucked up. Well, I wouldn't say really fucked up, but I see it myself as a relapse. So, like the couple of last days, I've been really feeling it. I've been really feeling the energy, and I've been trying my best to really to keep it, because I knew I could feel it. I could feel that the battery was full. Like remember how I told you, and I mentioned that you should see, your balls, your testicles as a sort of like a bank for your energy. Bro, the bank was full, bro. The bank was full, but it was major full. Like yesterday, I go to the gym, right? And as I told you before, like once you start going in cold turkey, you're not looking at people, you're not doing whatever, it feels like the universe starts testing you. They will start, coming to you, they want to talk to you, but you got goals, you can't be stopped, you ain't got no time for distraction, you ain't got no time to be dilly-dallying with no woman when you got goals to reach and you got a family to feed, bro. It's on the next level, bro. People don't understand. I ain't got no time to be going out, drinking, talking to women, this and that. Nah, bro. I'm trying to work on my dreams, bro. So, I could feel it. So for the first time, like I've been doing wonderful. Like I'm so proud of myself. But yesterday, for the first time, I was in the gym, right? I locked eyes with this girl. But the whole point is, I decided in the beginning, I said I was going to go cold turkey because I don't want to give myself that window of opportunity to allow myself to be looking at other women. Because once I start doing that, and it all comes down to thoughts. That will implant a thought in my head, probably in my subconscious without me knowing it. But I'm looking at her and I'm thinking, oh damn, she is pretty fine. Oh, and her legs, oh, and the way her body is shaped, ooh la la. I was looking at her and I was thinking all these things because I'd forgotten about the mission. That was me relapsing, falling back into my old habits, and picturing this lady as like some sort of like object. Whilst she's not an object, she is someone, she is a lady, she is a heart, she is a soul, she is vibrations. And this is what I was talking to you about. Like once you have your sexual edges like in control, and once you start vibrating on a good frequency, whenever you find someone who is vibrating on that same frequency, you will know, you will understand. You just, even if she's like 10 kilometers away, trust me, bro, you will feel that vibration. And once you meet each other, you will start vibrating the same frequency, and that's how you end up being together. And that's the shit which is meant to be, man. That's the shit which is meant. But that wasn't meant to be. It was me locking eyes with a girl whom I knew she was looking at me. I started looking at her, and at first I was like, nah. Then I looked again. I was like, nah. Then I looked again, and then she looked at me, and then she smiled, and then I smiled back. So listen. When she looked at me again for like the third time, and then I looked at her, and then she smiled back at me. That's when I knew. That's when I knew how easy it is to get a relapse. That's when I knew how easy it is to forget about the goal, about the ambitions, about where you're actually heading. That's when I knew how easy it is to fall back. That's when I remembered how easy it could have been for me if I just found a cigarette in my room to start smoking. But that's when I remembered as well that it wasn't meant to be, because I want to become greater, and I don't give a fuck about some fucking temporary pleasure. I don't give a fuck about a girl looking at me and she's interested. Let her be interested, bro. I'm trying to focus on my goals, bro. Once I've reached my goals and I have fulfilled my fucking destiny, then we can start talking. But in the meantime, I have nothing to give her. I have nothing to fucking share with her, because I'm focused on me, bro. So flash forward, I get back home, right? And Yeah, I was still thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie, because we had a connection. I was still thinking about it, and for real, like, she was so hot. She was so hot. She was. If I was like, me, the old days, I would never have wasted no time, bro. I would have just slid up on her. I'd be like, hey, baby, what's happening? Hey, you want to get my number? You want to, tell me what's happening. Tell me what it is. But I didn't. I resisted that shit. But no, that was the universe which was testing me on a level 1 situation. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to this, man. That's, in the gym, I kind of like resisted. I looked in the mirror. I started doing what I wanted to do. But then at night, I remembered. I had nothing to do. I was done with everything. I was laying in bed, and I could feel the energy for the first time. Like, people don't believe this, but I could feel it for the first time. I could feel the energy inside me. I knew what it was. But I couldn't figure out how to fucking, transmute it. How can I transform this into... I knew what it was because I felt it. Motherfuckers think I'm crazy, but so how you feel it is... you just get... bro, you haven't been looking at women. You're suppressing all these feelings. I was horny, bro. I was just... I was like... uncontrollably, bro. Like, everything was just... bro... Like, I knew, like, it was just so much energy. And that's how I knew, like, okay, so basically, right now, because I feel like that's when I'm supposed to transform it. That's when I'm supposed to do something with it. Instead of fucking going to fucking Pornhub, fucking hitting my meat off for 5 seconds, have that 5-second pleasure, and then afterwards feel bad about it, start deleting my fucking history. I'm saying it because you've been there. If you're a man, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, yeah, I knew exactly what it was because it was uncontrollably. Like, I've never felt something like that my whole entire life. And that's the whole point. Like, once you have control of it, I understand. Instead of, just jacking your energy off away or calling a girl just to have the temporary pleasure, you can actually transform that energy into doing something way much more powerful. So what I did is, it was weird because it was quite late. So the timing was so not right. But that's the thing with this type of things, bros. It ain't about the timing. It ain't the right time. Wordplay, it comes. It always comes, but it ain't the right time. You have no control of it. So it was about like 11:45, right? Usually what I like to do is, because before that I wasn't feeling it as much, but the more I started resisting women and not looking, and I deleted my Instagram and my Snapchat, so there is no visualization which is there to kind of like lead me in a way of thinking or feeling in any way aroused. There is nothing besides the gym and my work and going outside. That's the whole point. But when I'm home or when I'm whatever, I am totally out of it. I don't look at it. Even if I see like photos of half naked women who are coming on the fucking TV or on a fucking advertisement, I try not to look because I don't want in any way to have that implanted in my subconscious without me knowing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm treating my body as a temple, and as I said before, you gotta start treating your body and your mind like it's you got 8 gigabytes of memory. Nigga, fuck that shit. Make it 4 gigabytes of memory. Like, you got 4 gigabytes of memory. You decide what you want to keep, what you want to save. If it's too much information, you don't need that. You know you're never gonna use that. Delete that motherfucker. And that's what I do. I delete it instantly. If I see a fucking a lady who is coming on a fucking advert and she's dressed inappropriately, I will just consciously look away, because I know that the more I look away, it won't be fucking implanted in my subconscious in any way, because it no, in any way does that interest me. Because like I said before, these things, they just happen without you actually not knowing about it, and the trick is you knowing what's happening and you taking control. So it was late, motherfucker. It was late. I was fucking horny as fuck. I'm so happy I can talk to you about this. It was late, and all I could feel was, I knew I was like horny. I knew I was feeling it, But this was different. I could feel like, I felt so powerful at that moment, but I just didn't know how to release it because it was so late. Usually what I do is I usually go behind the mic and I start spitting, because all that energy, I can transform it into being creative. And I don't know how, bro. I can't explain to you how the body works. I'm not a fucking scientist or whatever, but that's how it works, bro. You start feeling it, you go behind the mic, you start spitting bars, bro. You get fucking flabbergasted, like, oh, how the fuck did I say this, bro? How the fuck did I spit so many bars? But how is that possible? It's because of the energy. The moment you start fucking controlling that energy, and you know how to use it, and you can kind of like concentrate the energy instead of using it right there, you fucking divide it throughout your whole body, you start doing wonders, bro. You start doing miracles, bro. But people don't know that, and I'm trying to tell men who will keep on doubting me that this thing is real, bro. No wonder I've been growing. Everybody has been giving me compliments that I look better, I look good, I look bigger. Bro, it's because I'm following one step, bro. I'm harnessing my energy, bro. I'm going hard in the gym, bro. Not only in the gym as well. So I couldn't do anything, but I wasn't gonna give up on fucking beating my meat up. Nah, nigga. So I decided to do is I grabbed some weights. If your motherfucker think I'm joking, I just beat my meat off, I'm gonna show you this. Nigga, I grabbed my weights. I got my mirror. No jokes. I got my mirror. I was like, okay, so if I can transform this into music or being creative at the moment, because it's so late, I got neighbors and, you know, it's not really soundproof around here. What can I do? So I decided, let me fucking transform this into exercise. And bro, I was going so hard, like, oh my god, literally hard, bro. I got the mirror right here, bro. I was feeling it. Feeling like a beast, like literally, man, feeling like a beast. And at a certain moment, you feel that the energy transforms. It goes from wherever you are feeling it to the parts where you actually need it. At a certain point where you just feel like fucking invincible because you have so much energy in the bank, and you're starting to release it. You're starting to release that energy, and it's such a fucking wonderful feeling. And I want to have this feeling over and over again. That's why I'm abstaining from everything. That's why I'm staying away from women. That's why I'm not even looking at women. That's why I'm not even thinking about women. And I fucking love the feeling, bro, because it makes me feel like a god, bro. Like I'm fucking invincible. And it's just so much energy that I want to have that energy. I really need to know how I can get that energy when I need it. Like what I'm trying to teach myself is I want to save up that energy, and whenever I go to the gym and I need to fucking break my fucking personal records, how can I release it on commando? Because when he came yesterday or the day before that, it was not on commando. It was just unexpected that I just started feeling like, fuck, I do got a lot of energy in me, but how can I use that energy? And then I started doing the weights, and and I also have like a bar which I can hang on my door. That's gonna be the next step, because like I'm a pull-up guy. I love doing pull-ups. So the next time I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna try to put the fucking pull-up bar. I'm gonna start recording, and I will do as many pull-ups as I can in one go, and you will fucking see it, and you will believe me. You'll be like, damn, this shit's for real. And I will put it on my next fucking article about relapsing, so that you don't relapse. Once you feel like that, bro, that's your energy. You need to transform it into something which is helpful, which is something which can help you in progressing in life, instead of you wasting that energy for a temporary pleasure. Trust me, bro. The pleasure I got in doing these fucking bicep curls for like half an hour going ultra hard is amazing, because not only does my shit, look at it, bro, look at it, I'm about to burst in this shit, bro. I'm about to burst in this shit. The next day I felt like a beast. I felt good about myself, and all I was thinking about is there is no such thing as relapsing. It's how you handle that moment, and it's how you transform, how you transfer that energy into doing something powerful, something which is more creative, something which helps you progress in life, and something which actually shows you that whatever you're doing, you're not just doing it for nothing. You're actually doing it for a bigger reason. And once you start seeing how that energy works, how that energy flows in your body, bro, that's when you start to believe. Man, I just want motherfuckers to believe, bro. I just want motherfuckers to believe. Because what happened yesterday and the day before, that was amazing. I want to feel like that. Not like feel horny and stuff. But I want to feel like that the whole time. Like, if I could save up my energy so much, I just want to feel like that the whole time, you know, like feel like I need to release that energy, because that way I could focus. I could put my focus on a certain thing, channel that fucking energy in whatever I am doing, and trust me, I can go 200% with whatever it is. I still haven't figured out how to do it with my schoolwork though, because school is like a lot of mind, and it's a lot of thinking as well. But I don't know how to channel it into my thinking yet. Maybe I need to do meditation for that. But I'm yet to find out about it. And once I figure out, I will inform you. But how to transform this energy into doing something, you know, like exercises, being creative and being... I'm already kind of like mastering that. I already kind of like know what to do and what not to do. And the biggest thing which I can tell you is, bro, if you want to do this and you really want to feel the power of it, I would say 100% abstinence. Stay away from everything, at least for a week. I think you start feeling it in the week, because the first week I stopped everything, bro. I was already in the gym, like I felt like an animal, bro. I was people thought I was crazy, but it's just that like you have this energy and you get like extra instincts from not doing that. And also because once you stop looking at women like they're objects, once you stop observing women 90% of the time, once you are in the gym, you start to focus on yourself way much better. You don't give a fuck about Janice who is watching you. You don't give a fuck about what she's doing. It doesn't interest you. You are only focused on you. Basically meaning that you have no distractions, because because if we start with one, women don't interest you. That will come later, bro. When the time is right, you are focused on yourself. Men do not interest you because you are focused on becoming the best version of yourself. You are not focused on becoming better than him. No, you are focused on yourself, on becoming the best and the better version of yourself. Once you are in that frequency of vibration, that's when you really start to understand who you are. That's when you are fully focused. There are no distractions from women nor men. It's just you chasing your goals, you being focused, you having a clear mindset, and you doing whatever the fuck you want to do in that moment because you feel like it, because you know that Drake and Chris Brown once said YOLO, and that motherfucker sure is for sure. You know what I'm saying? YOLO is a thing. You only live once. And unless you've actually tried this, bro, you don't know what it feels like to be powerful. And that's all I'm telling you. So, if there are men out there who are doing it, and you've been like, you've only been like loose for a week, nigga, and you feel like, I gotta hit one, man. I can't fall asleep, nigga. Get you some fucking weights, bro. No fucking joke. Get you some fucking weights. Put them under your bed, bro. Block all your shit, nigga. Block everything, nigga. Block everything. If you feel like doing whatever, nigga, fuck that shit. Think about your goals, nigga. Block all that shit, nigga. Make sure that whatever you're channeling your energy to, it's something which is helping you progressing in life. As I've mentioned before, bro, this energy is not to be fucking played with, bro. Don't spill it around like I explained before. Don't be mixing around with people who are not stable. I mean, it's good to do whatever the fuck you want to do if you got a girlfriend, but trust me, bro, first understand how the energy works. Before you know, bro, you'll be beasting in everything you do. You'll be beasting. Like I said, think and grow rich, bro. They mentioned something about this. I might actually put it in the link in the description so that you know what I'm talking about, so that you know that this was like one of the best selling books or whatever, blah blah blah. Whatever I'm saying, I'm not just yapping things out, bro. I'm doing research. I'm starting to understand how the body and the mind works, bro. Whatever you think, bro, whatever you want, whatever you set your fucking goals to, bro, you can accomplish. You can accomplish that shit, nigga. So I'm gonna leave you to this, bro. Once you start relapsing, bro, grab them fucking weights, bro. Hit that motherfucker up, bro. Get that motherfucking pump. Do whatever you gotta do. And you gotta be a beast, bro. You gotta be a beast. The reason why I always keep saying unleash the beast is because you need to become the beast. Once you've become the beast, you need to tame. You need to learn how to tame the beast. And when the beast is needed, bro, that's when you unleash it, bro. It's like on a fucking leash, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm working towards, bro. Like, I'm trying to channel this energy. I'm trying to fucking channel this energy. Once I go somewhere and I need it, maybe, for example, to talk in front of people and be really heard, you know, on an authority level, or to progress in the gym, or to do whatever to chase my goals, I need to be that beast. I need to learn on how to tame that beast. But when the time is ready, bro, fucking cut it loose, bro. Let the beast go. Unleash the motherfucking beast.